Hey everyone, Brian here, your horticulture instructor at the Horticultural Society's greenhouse and kitchen garden at Danny Farrell Riverbank State Park. Have you ever wondered why plants are green? Well, to get at the answer to that question, we have to start talking about chlorophyll and its role in photosynthesis. So today, we're going to be talking about the science of photosynthesis, as well as learn how to extract chlorophyll from plants, which can then be used for culinary purposes, such as an organic green food color. Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants use sunlight to manufacture food from carbon dioxide and water. Photosynthesis in plants involves the green pigment chlorophyll and generates oxygen as a byproduct, meaning plants are stationary living beings, and as such, they need food. They can't forage for food, they don't hunt, and they definitely don't shop. So they've adapted the ability to convert CO2 and water into food. And when they're done, they release oxygen into the atmosphere, which is essential to all the other non-plant life on Earth. Chlorophyll is the part of the plant that absorbs the light from the sun and transforms that light into energy plants can use to photosynthesize. But why is chlorophyll green, you ask? The sun emits energy. Some of that energy we can see with our eyes. This is known as the visible spectrum of light and is more easily understood as a rainbow. Chlorophyll prefers the red, orange, and yellow light, as well as the blue, purple, and violet light, and it reflects green light. It's as if chlorophyll doesn't like the green Skittles in a bowl and so leaves them all behind. This also explains why grow lights often focus their energy on the reds and the blue sides of the spectrum while leaving the green out altogether. So now let's see what else we can learn by attempting to extract chlorophyll from a leaf. We need 2 cups of water, some rubbing alcohol, a pot, and of course, some green leaves. We're going to pour the 2 cups of water into the pot and then bring it to a boil. After the water has been brought to a boil, we will add our green leaf and allow it to sit there for 2 minutes. After the 2 minutes is up, we're going to turn off the heat and remove our green leaf from the water. Next, what we'll need is a cup of our rubbing alcohol. We're going to add our green leaf to the rubbing alcohol and then place that cup of rubbing alcohol into the hot water. We're going to let it sit there for an hour and see what happens. Wow, so it looks like we have indeed extracted some of the chlorophyll. Our chlorophyll extraction measuring glass is clearly quite green when compared to the measuring glass beside it, which contains rubbing alcohol that was not used to extract chlorophyll. When we more closely observe the leaf, we can see that not all of the chlorophyll was extracted, but on the parts where it was extracted, a paler, whiter color is left behind. So I believe it is safe to conclude that chlorophyll is in fact the reason that plants appear green, and that is due to its ability to absorb certain colors on the visible spectrum of light and reflect green colors on the visible spectrum of light. Thanks so much, everyone, for taking that deep dive into plant science with me today. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback, so please write to us, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Yeah, thanks so much. Always a pleasure.